Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into the world of prepositions. I know they might seem small and insignificant, but prepositions are actually the glue that sticks sentences together. They tell us where things are, how things happen, and how things relate to each other. So without further ado, let's get started, but a quick word from my sponsor first. This video is brought to you by Amy and Free Lesson Friday from Tuition Up. This is my free weekly lesson, a fun approach to Key Stage 2 primary English taught live via Zoom. From complex sentence construction to using high-level punctuation, it's all covered in a fun, interactive way. Check out the link in the description below to join, and I'll see you in the live lessons. So what are prepositions? Well, prepositions show a relationship between a noun and a pronoun and another word in the sentence. If you look at the word preposition, you can see it's actually got the word position in it, and that's kind of a good way to remember that prepositions often show where something is, so in, on, under a place. They also can show a time when something happens, so at or during. And they can also show the manner in which something happens, so with or by. Okay, let's look at some examples then. Under, on, next to, in front of, behind. These are all prepositions. So what do they look like in sentences? Well, he walked with his friend to the shops. He walked along the road. He wrote with a pen. The cat was on the rug. There are just infinite possibilities of how you can use them. And here are some of the most common ones that we see in the English language. I think it's worth saying that sometimes they're used in a little bit of a kind of confusing way. So for example, he is on the bus. It does mean that he is in the bus, doesn't it? It doesn't mean that he's riding on top of the bus, but it's just slightly different. Another one would be at night or in the morning. It doesn't mean you're inside the morning, it just means kind of during the morning. So sometimes they can be used in a little bit of a confusing way. I'm going to share with you a little activity that I did in my English Stars group lesson today. We came up with lots of different prepositions, and then the idea was that we were going to use them to create more description in our writing, getting a little visual of what was going on all around. So we looked at this picture. This is, of course, the Titanic. Yes, very good it is. And I got this picture from a website called Pobble. I'll link it down below. I subscribe to Pobble. I really like it. I think it's got some really fantastic resources, really engaging visuals for children, and it's great because it gives you loads of interesting ways that these visuals can be used, and there are lots of free resources on there, so I really recommend it. This picture is from that website, so let's have a little look what we did first of all. So we said out on the ocean, and then the children had to finish the sentence. So there's the preposition, out on the ocean. Next one, on the deck. On the deck, passengers were waving to their relatives. Yep, see how you can finish it. You can have a go in the description, in the comments below. You can have a go and you can write them out. Beside the ship. Imagine, what would you be able to see beside the ship, do you think? Above the ship, what would you be able to see? A starry night, and the moon glared down, casting long shadows. Yeah, something like that. Okay, this isn't all. We could use lots more in front of the ship, or we know what might have been in front of the ship. There are lots more that you can do, but I wanted to show you this because it's a great way of just thinking a little bit more deeply about a picture. You should try it. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have, please leave me a little comment and a big thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel, and then you'll know when the next video is out. See you later, guys. Bye.